Hey yo, YouTube, what's up? It's YT Wake 'em Up, back at it again with another video. Another one on the job market. I don't even gotta explain it to y'all. This one is self-explanatory. Everybody that's been looking for a job right now have been having troubles. They've been having a hard time. And I'm not exaggerating when I say everyone. Almost everybody. Unless you got some inside connection or something like that, it's kind of hard to get a job right now. Not kinda, it's very hard getting a job right now. It's almost impossible. We got ghost jobs, so jobs not even hiring. You got Indeed scams. Indeed almost incapable of getting you a real life job these days, getting you a real position. It's almost like they can't even do it no more. Indeed might go out of business at this point. Listen, I need everybody to thumbs up this video so that YouTube can push this content out. Let's hear how bad it is in this job market for people that aren't searching. Let's bring you up to speed. Yes, indeed.
Bruh, is it just me, or has the job market lost its everlasting mind? Like, within one single year, I lost two jobs. And recently, I just got a job, so I'm super thankful for that. But I was talking to one of my friends, and we were just talking about how we feel like we did everything right. At my last job, I was making six figures. I bought my house. I tried to climb the corporate ladder as society tells us to. And it's just not working in my favor. Now while I am very much grateful for my job and I love that I'm still working remote and I love the company culture, I am literally making half my salary. And it took me 5 months to find the job. Not only did it take me 5 months to find this job, the only reason, not saying the only reason why I got the job, but I actually know someone at that job, so they were actually kind of able to like plug me in, thankfully. But I'm like, what's going on? Like, Target was denying me, Starbucks was denying me, Dunkin' Donuts was denying me, and I'm like, this is absolutely ridiculous. And I understand that like all of these companies have had like mass layoffs, but I'm trying to understand what's to come for the future. Like, now I'm 32. I'm now like thinking about my life, what I need to be doing in and outside of this corporate world. And but I'm at the same time, I'm like, I'm exhausted. Like, I feel like I'm worked out of shape. I was working, not working for 5 months straight, so now I'm back working again. It's my second week, and I'm just like, like trying to like catch my breath. And I'm doing 75 hard. So I'm trying to work out, do that, but like also kind of like have some type of, not necessarily social life, but just checking in on family and friends. And I'm like, yo, I hope this gets better after the election, but like I just feel like I don't even know where that's gonna land us. But I just need some real concrete answers on what's going on in the job market, because this is ridiculous. For literally 5 months, it was just like straight nothing, and I know so many people are going through the same thing, and I'm like, I mean, maybe if I had a reason, it wouldn't be like I could like wrap my head around it. But this absolutely makes no sense. Makes zero sense. So, I just want to say that I empathize with people that are currently looking for a job, and I feel like a lot of us are kind of finding our way. But please definitely use your resources. If you were like even friendly to somebody at another job, just kind of like connect with them, check in with them, and just like see what's like going on to at their job or things of that nature. People are still super helpful and want to be able to provide resources where they can. I know some people just don't respond, so I know I felt defeated in that for a long time, but just keep doing that. But I really hope this all gets better for us, because I don't even know where this is going to take us. And I saw another article like on TikTok a couple of weeks ago to where it's like corporate jobs are going to see a huge decrease within the next 5 to like 10 years. I'm like, my goodness. So yeah, we all gotta find some. All gotta make some shake, because like this is not it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Majority of us are in our corporate jobs, and we don't want to be here no way. So for me to be sitting here complaining is already a thing. I mean, I do think I like my job so far, but I mean it's second week. But yeah, y'all be encouraged, bro. But it's hard out here. I get it.
I am so glad that I saw that video of that guy talking about companies posting ghost jobs, because these companies are not hiring for real. Because tell me why. Because why did I get an email at 3:24 a.m.? I was asleep. I saw it this morning from a company saying that they regret to inform me, but they were not going to be proceeding with my application. I haven't applied for jobs in months. I go back and look at when I applied for this job, May 4th. May 4th, 4.5 months. There was no job to begin with. There was no freaking job to begin with because a recruiter did not look at my freaking application at 3:24 a.m. and say no. That y'all job listing timed out. Y'all had that job listing up for a certain amount of time and it timed out and sent everybody a freaking rejection. That's what it was. And I'm so glad I saw that guy's video about ghost jobs. If y'all haven't seen it, he basically said he got fired from his part-time job because his job was literally to make ghost job postings or listings. So basically what companies do is they post fake listings so that their current employees work harder so that they think that because they think that the job is trying to replace them. But for me, I'm just like, I would never think that. Like, that's a manipulation tactic that wouldn't work for me. If I saw that my job was hiring for like my position, I would just think that, oh, we need help. And if not, I would think, oh, job security is not good, so I need to start looking for another job. Not I'm going to work harder. It's going to be I'm about to start looking. But these jobs are not hiring for real. They're not. And I want a new job. I'm at work right now talking crap. I want a new job. But, they play games. And don't nobody got time to be submitting applications, having to submit everything that's already on your resume in the different little fields just for y'all to not respond for 4.5 months. Bye.
I'm so fucking mad. The fact that I posted these videos about me looking for a job and how the job market fucking sucks. I'm having so many people relating to the fact that I've considered taking my own life. Obviously, I knew I was not the only one, but what I will say is that I've had a couple of people comment and tell me to not stop talking about it because this is a thing that a lot of people are going through and a lot of people are dealing with right now. And no, I won't stop talking about it. I will keep talking about it because, fuck, who knows? Maybe I'm gonna lose all of my potential jobs. I don't know. I've already lost hope, okay? I'm trying to keep as much hope as I can, but I digress. If someone else who's relating to me can hear one person on the internet say that they're feeling the same exact way, then I think I feel a little bit better about that. And I think I would have felt better if I had that person for myself. And look, I'm not gonna claim to be a fucking financial whiz kid who understands the ins and outs of the financial state of the United States. I don't, okay? I don't know. But what I will say is that this job market fucking sucks. It fucking sucks that most jobs out here are not paying living wages. It sucks that there are people like me who even feel the need to consider this point blank, period. I'm sorry I'm so close to the camera. I'm at work. I'm trying to cover any identifying information. And you know what? My original video got over 11,000 views. I am sure that someone that I've worked with at some point that has come across that For You page and they're laughing their asses off at me right now. But you know what? If you want to laugh at me, that is completely fucking fine. Because I just don't give a fuck anymore. And if you're laughing at me, then you're probably in a better situation than I am right now. And I'm really glad for you that you are. And I hope it remains that way and that you never have to feel the way that I feel right now. I can't say that I'm gonna become like this fucking like positive person overnight being like, you got this, let's go, because I fucking hate it too. I'm angry too. I'm dejected. I am beat the fuck down too. But I mean, if you find me relatable, then I'm sorry. And mentally, I'm right there with you, holding your hand, giving you encouragement, just like you are for me. I was gonna end this video here, but I got a DM from someone letting me know that they sent one of my videos to their parents. I get it that not a lot of people are gonna ever see my videos, and I'm okay with that. I'm not like trying to be an influencer, I'm just looking for help. But the idea that one of my videos helps someone. Shit, y'all, I'm on antidepressants. It's hard to make me cry, so even making me tear up is like... I'm sorry that person feels so similar to the way that I do right now and felt the need that they had to do that in the first place, that that's how they're feeling, or how their family member is feeling, but I can't, like... I do hope that there is someone out there that my videos are helping, I guess, to feel a little bit better about the situation that they're in, and that you're not alone. I'm right there with you, so I'll end it here, but I'm really sorry.
I just feel like everybody can agree with this point. The current state of consciousness, I'm going to just say our overall consciousness, we all drained, tired, overworked, overwhelmed. Life just passing us by, another day. Time moving so fast, and there's so much happening, and we just numb to it. We just out here We living. We just living through it, but not really reacting to it. I feel like I'm not the only one. And I know I'm not the only one because I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it on people's face. I'm seeing it in society and on a day-to-day basis. You can see it when you go to the grocery store. You can see it when you look at people in general. You can see that everybody feeling the same way. And that's the best way I can explain it. That's the feeling, numb. Everybody numb to what's going on out here. Everybody numb to life. Everybody numb to 2024.
I'm in one of those moods where I feel like I'm never going to get a job again. Because I feel like even when I do everything right, it's not enough. I applied to a job a couple of days ago, and I was able to connect with one of the recruiters at the company, and she offered to reach out to the recruiter who manages the position. And she just came back to me today and told me they actually finished formal interviews and are about to extend a job offer. So I spent 40 minutes tailoring my CV and going out of my way to network with someone to try to get my foot in the door, and they literally already had a final candidate. And when I asked her why the job was still posted if they were that far in the process, she was like, oh, it's really common, and we do that to source job applications for future use. So I went back to their job board, and the job is still posted. In fact, none of their postings have a posted date on them, so you can't tell how old they are. Normally I would say I feel frustrated, but right now I just feel down. I work so hard on my job applications just to get this result over and over again. Like, if it's not fake jobs, I guess it's jobs that are so far along in the process that they shouldn't even be posted anymore. But all I hear as advice from recruiters is to tailor my CV to the job application, and that's exactly what I did, and I was so late in the game, I was never even going to be in contention.
Now, after watching that clip and watching her speak, how monotone she is, emotionless she is. That's exactly what I'm saying. She numb to life. It's like people like this. Well, I don't know what the future holds, but I'm hoping for the best. Like, you can't feel no hope in what they saying, or you can't feel the pain either. It's just numbness. Those that understand gonna understand.
All right, I'm gonna need someone from HR to come to the front of the congregation, okay? Because as a recently laid off individual, I'm not understanding. I'm on TikTok and I'm hearing a lot of people are being laid off, and a lot of people are struggling to find work. And not because there's no opportunities out there. A lot of these companies are saying that they're hiring. Then you get a call saying, oh, you know, they decided to go with another candidate. And then it gets reposted again. Like, they didn't just, you just said you went with somebody else, so the position should be filled, should it not? Why is it reposted again? Then I got a call from a recruiter, and she was like, it's not really an open position. It's kind of like a floating position. Like, the budget hasn't been approved. Like, is it a position or not? Are you hiring for this position or not? Like, what you talking about here? Like, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of sketchy stuff going on. Like, these organizations, these companies, they're full of shit. Okay? They're all full of shit. Because they are just covering their asses, or maybe they're just posting it because there's some type of way that they have to format it, or they need to post it because maybe they have somebody in mind for it, so they'll post it for that person to apply, and then it comes down. But I'm seeing a lot of these positions being reposted, or maybe after a certain amount of time it expires and you have to resubmit it or something. I don't know. I'm not an HR people, let me know. But it's a scam. I don't know. So it is a struggle out here. And for anybody who's been laid off this year, 2024, the year just fucking started. Okay? I feel you. I feel your struggle because I'm in it. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. The struggle is real. So let me know if you are in HR and this sounds familiar to you. Like, is that how the process works? Because a lot of these organizations, you're applying for these places, they're calling you, but then they're telling you it's not really a position, but it's a position. Or they say, okay, you're not the right person, which I get, completely understand. And then 2 days later, it's reposted for somebody else to apply. Like, what are we doing here? I want to know what challenges people are facing right now with being unemployed. Because I didn't even go down the rabbit hole of trying to file for unemployment, child. Okay? I have been unemployed for about 2 months and I still have not gotten any type of unemployment because somebody tried to commit fraud on my social security number in 2022. But let me know if y'all want that story, but we're gonna save that for another time. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Like, these Indeed, all these websites and these postings, I feel like they're not true postings, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. So that's my little rant. Let me know.
All right, so I am about to go into a second interview that I have for this job that I really want. And I just want to make a note that this is about my 22nd interview since I've been looking for a full-time job. I want to say it's like my 11th, 13th, second interview. I'm super frustrated and I'm kind of losing hope, but I'm trying to stay positive, especially because I am qualified, somewhat overqualified for the job, and like I would be able to be awesome at it, but like I don't know what it is. Like, I'm the common denominator, so it's hard not to blame myself, but I'm hoping it goes well. I just wanted to make a video before, and then I'll check in after to see or let you guys know how it went. That was dead ass the longest 40 minutes of my life. I did my best. I don't know. I feel like I was really chatty. If I hear something, y'all be the first to know. If not, on to interview number 23.
But I'm gonna just tell y'all this though. Your job does not give you value. Y'all done heard this saying, and it might be cliche, but sometimes one door gotta close so another can open. What's happening right now is these jobs are falling. Y'all see it. So the best thing that can be done is taking one step back so that you can take 10 steps forward. Because apparently and clearly, you cannot depend on these jobs no more for eternity, forever. You got to eventually get something going for yourself. And I'm going to say before 2030, because that's the agenda, that's the plan. So before 2030, so that you're self-sufficient and are dependent on yourself. You want to depend on yourself at this point in time. And as Web3 emerges, ownership is going to become big. So if you own your work, you own what you do, you want to own what you do, you want to own where you live, you want to own your food supply. This is why it's important to become self-sufficient, y'all, and self-sustainable. Otherwise, you will own nothing and be happy, because we see what's going on. Let's just use these strikes. It's October 1st, y'all. The port worker strikes start today. So let's just say this is huge, which it will be, and it impacts our food supply, our produce of one of many industries. Then what's going to happen when it's a drought on produce? When there's a famine, those that are self-sufficient will eat in the famine. It's that simple, y'all. The moral of the story is it's time, y'all, to pay attention to the signs and for us to be strategic with our moves. And it's about to be 2025. We got 5 more years. That doesn't mean it's going to take that long. We're seeing the signs now. This is all a part of it. It's just slowly but surely emerging step by step. The Great Reset is in full effect. Make sure y'all stocking up on water. Make sure y'all prepping, got canned goods and foods that don't really expire, like rice, beans, just in case this blow up and be big with the port worker strikes. We seeing migrants coming to the country. Make sure y'all protecting yourself. And this is for educational purposes only, mind you. I'm gonna end it off like that. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Peace. YT, wake 'em up. Shalom.